Hey, just checking that you got this email. Hey, just checking that I sent this to the right address. And you're just going to do that follow-up sequence. Next one, what's the importance of networking in the music industry, and how can I do it effectively? I think that networking is overrated. My logic for that is that when people think networking, they think you go to a meetup, you shake hands with people. Hi, my name's James. Yeah, I'm a bass player. Yeah. You'd really need me in your band. I can do so much for you. Yeah, man. Yeah. Exchange business cards and then never talk to each other again. I think that form of networking is disgusting. It's just slimy. It feels transactional. I'm really not big on it. So what I would recommend instead is that you just find people in your area who also do music. So it's the same thing as networking, right? You're just going to find people in your area who do music. You're going to go to their gigs. Crazy stuff. At the gig, you're going to say, hey, that was really cool. I'm also a musician. Good to meet you. Shake hands, exchange social media. That's it. Then eventually, what you're going to do is you're going to give them something. You're going to say, hey, I just bought this brand new flashy camera. I remembered you and your band. Do you want to come over and I'll film a few songs for you? Question mark. And then they do that. And then you build that relationship. And it's like, oh, great. Yeah. Thanks so much for this. And then it's like, you just do that a bunch of times. And then eventually they'll call you up and be like, hey, you played in a band, right? Yeah. Can you, fill in for XYZ other band that was meant to be opening for us? Yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome. The other one is if you're networking with maybe not a band, but like a producer or something, it's the exact same thing. You send them like a Rick Beato video, and you're like, oh, hey, thought you might be interested in this. This is really cool. This is awesome. And, you do that enough times, and then they're like, man, thanks so much for this. Do you want like a free recording session? And you're like, yeah, I want a free recording session, And once again, you just do all of the follow ups and you just keep going down that path, Networking in the old sense is definitely dead. It's very transactional. It's very yuck, and you can really tell when someone's doing it. But the modern networking, which I think you could describe as getting someone, getting in contact with someone and then just giving them a bunch of stuff, in the hopes/possibility that they give you something back, but they don't actually need to. That's the new thing, and that is totally where it's at. I'm sure that there are people who would disagree with me on that, but I think the old shake hands, great to meet you, exchange business cards, that's done. There's no coming back to that. It's all going to be social media, and if you just try to be slimy and yuck, no one's actually going to